Picture a time when heroes were born, not made. This is the story of Hercules, the strongest mortal ever to walk the earth. In a world filled with gods and beasts, Hercules faces his most daunting task yet, 12 impossible labors. Will he triumph or fall under the weight of destiny? Stick around because this journey is just getting started. Before we begin, if you love epic adventures, don't forget to hit that follow button and subscribe to my channel and join Hercules on his legendary quest. Who knows what secrets you might uncover along the way? Our story begins in the shadowy forests of Nemea, where a fearsome lion has unleashed terror upon the land. This is no ordinary beast. Its golden fur is impenetrable, and its eyes burn with a fierce glow. Hercules, armed with nothing but his club and immense strength, ventures into the heart of this dark lair. The lion's roar echoes through the trees, a sound that would send any mortal fleeing, but not Hercules. He charges forward, wrestling the beast with his bare hands, determined to emerge victorious. Can he triumph over a creature no weapon can wound? Fresh from his victory, Hercules faces an even deadlier foe, the Hydra of Lerna, a serpent with multiple heads and venomous breath. As each head is severed, two more sprout in its place. With the stench of the swamp filling the air and the monster's hiss surrounding him, Hercules fights against the impossible. But he's not alone. With his loyal ally Iolaus, they devise a plan. As Hercules swings his sword, Iolaus burns each wound, preventing the heads from regenerating. Can they overcome a beast that seems to multiply with every strike? For his third labor, Hercules must capture the sacred golden hind of Artemis. This divine creature with hooves of bronze and antlers of gold is so swift that it vanishes like the wind. For a full year, Hercules chases it across mountains, through valleys, and into forests. His pursuit is relentless, but he knows that he must not harm this sacred animal or risk the wrath of Artemis herself. After a long and patient chase, Hercules finally manages to capture the hind with his bare hands, proving that even a hero's greatest strength can be his patience. Now Hercules must face the Erymanthian boar, a massive beast known for its tusks and temper. Deep in the snowy mountains, Hercules tracks the boar as it charges through the wilderness, its grunts echoing against the cliffs. With snow swirling and the chill biting at his skin, Hercules uses his strength and strategy, driving the boar into deep snowdrifts where it becomes trapped and exhausted. Triumphantly, he seizes the beast, but the battle is far from over. King Eurystheus, terrified by the sight of the creature, hides within a large jar. Strength alone won't solve every problem, and Hercules knows it. For his fifth labor, he faces the Augean stables, a place so foul it hasn't been cleaned in years. Thousands of cattle roam the filthy grounds, but Hercules, ever the clever hero, finds a way. Diverting the courses of two mighty rivers, he creates a torrent that floods through the stables, washing away the dirt and filth in a single day. With a satisfied grin, Hercules proves that a true hero uses his mind as well as his muscles. Next, Hercules travels to a dense forest filled with the screeching cries of the Stymphalian birds, man-eating creatures with metallic feathers that rain down like arrows. As Hercules ventures into the eerie woods, the birds take flight, their shadows casting across the ground like a storm. With Athena's gift of bronze castanets, Hercules creates a thunderous sound that sends the birds into the open sky. He takes aim, his arrows finding their mark. With each shot, he drives these monsters away, ensuring the safety of the land. Like this video if you're thrilled by his ingenuity, and don't forget to comment your favorite heroic moments so far. Hit subscribe so you're always up to date on his legendary labors. Hercules' seventh labor takes him to the island of Crete, where he must capture a mighty bull that terrorizes the land. With eyes blazing like fire and steam rising from its nostrils, the beast charges through fields, causing chaos wherever it goes. Hercules, undeterred by the bull's size and strength, faces it head-on. With a swift movement, he grabs the bull by the horns, wrestling it to the ground. His strength prevails as he subdues the creature, bringing it back to King Eurystheus as proof of his triumph. Next, Hercules travels to Thrace, where he faces the man-eating mares of King Diomedes' ferocious horses that devour any who come near. With their eyes gleaming and hooves pounding the ground, these wild beasts are a force to be reckoned with. Hercules knows that brute strength alone won't win this battle. Using his cunning, he turns the tables, feeding Diomedes himself to the mares, taming them with his courage and strategy. With the task complete, Hercules proves he is more than just muscle, he is a master of tactics. On his ninth labor, Hercules is tasked with retrieving the belt of Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons. As he sails to their island, he knows that his strength may not be enough. Diplomacy and courage are required. At first, Hippolyta agrees to give him the belt, but Hera, determined to cause trouble, spreads a lie that Hercules is here to capture their queen. Chaos erupts as the Amazons attack, and Hercules must fight his way through the fierce warriors. In the end, he claims the belt, but not without facing a battle unlike any other. The 10th labor brings Hercules to the far reaches of the world, where he must seize the cattle of Geryon, a monstrous giant with 3 bodies and immense power. The journey is long and perilous. Hercules must cross deserts, seas, and mountains. Finally, he confronts Geryon in a fierce battle. With his strength and his trusty bow, Hercules overcomes the giant, proving once again that no matter the foe, he is up to the challenge. He gathers the cattle and begins the long journey back, another victory secured. Do you think Hercules' strength is unmatched? Hit like if you believe in his power, and leave a comment with your favorite part of this epic journey. Don't miss out on the next labor. Subscribe now to see how Hercules' legend continues. With only 2 labors remaining, Hercules' next challenge is to retrieve the golden apples of the Hesperides, guarded by a dragon and hidden in a mystical garden. This labor is more than a test of strength. It requires wisdom and alliances. Along the way, Hercules encounters Atlas, the Titan who holds up the sky. They strike a deal. Hercules takes on the weight of the heavens while Atlas retrieves the apples. But Hercules' cleverness shines through as he tricks Atlas into resuming his burden, ensuring his mission is completed. With the golden apples in hand, Hercules moves closer to his ultimate destiny. For his 12th and final labor, Hercules must descend into the underworld to capture Cerberus, the 3-headed guardian of Hades. Surrounded by the souls of the dead and the darkness of the underworld, Hercules shows no fear. He faces the monstrous hound, each of its heads snapping with razor-sharp teeth. Without weapons, Hercules uses his strength and courage, wrestling the beast until it submits. Emerging from the underworld victorious, Hercules proves himself not just a hero but a legend, a champion who has conquered even the gates of death. And so Hercules completes the 12 labors that no other mortal could have survived. From the depths of the underworld to the highest mountains, he has proven his strength, his wisdom, and his courage. His legend will echo through the ages as the hero who overcame the impossible. But remember, heroes like Hercules continue to inspire us. Which of his labors was your favorite, and what would you do if faced with these challenges? Let's keep this legendary journey alive. Hit that follow button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any more epic stories from ancient times.